This is a GCSE Chemistry question about calculating a gradient. It says a student heated different masses of group 2 carbonate. The student measured the volume of gas produced. Figure 11 shows a graph of the student's results. And we can see here we've got figure 11. It says the student calculates a gradient of the line in figure 11. So this is the gradient that they're calculating, the line that they're calculating a gradient from. The student makes two mistakes. And we've got the graph where we've got volume of gas up the side, mass of group 2 carbonate along the bottom. It says the correct formula is the increase in volume of gas divided by the increase in mass of group 2 that is heated. So that's how we calculate the gradient. It says the student's calculation is 4 divided by 750, so they get an answer of 0.0533. I've got to identify two mistakes. Okay, so looking at this graph first of all, if we look at the change in mass, the mass has gone from 1 gram to 4 grams, and their calculation is 5 minus 1. The calculation should have been 4 minus 1, which equals 3 grams. So they've made a mistake there in the calculation of the change in mass. Right, if we look at the change in volume, we've gone from 250 to 1,000. So 1,000 minus 250 is 750, so that is the correct calculation for the change in volume. Then if we look at the formula, it's the increase in volume, so that would be from the graph 750 divided by the mass, which should be 3 grams. If you look at their calculation, they've done 4 divided by 750, so they've inserted numbers inversely. Alright, the numbers are the wrong way around. It should be, for their calculation, 750 divided by 4, using their incorrect numbers. So, the two mistakes that they've made, they've calculated the increase in mass is a mistake. It should equal 3, not 4. And mistake number 2, they inserted the numbers the wrong way around, into the formula. Okay, the final part of the question then is we've got to calculate the correct gradient. So from our graph, we know that the increase in volume is 1,000 minus 250, which equals 750, divided by, and it's the increase in mass, which we then calculated as 3 grams. So divided by the increase in mass, which is 3. So 750 divided by 3 is 250. So our answer for the gradient is 250 centimeters cubed per kilogram. Four marks. It's 1 mark for stating mistake number 1, 2nd mark for identifying mistake number 2, a 3rd mark for correctly putting our numbers into the formula, and a 4th mark for our correct answer. 4 marks.